Controls plugged in, check to making sure if I start this game.
Yeah, we don't want controller problems. At least I didn't have any of those during my stream. Oh, cool. Waldo is such a nice guy, making those tutorials for me. I was talking to Poison about that. He's been playing Mega Man X Hundo for 3 years, and no one helped him. No one was like, here's the strat, like they do with like the whole game tutorial that they've got now. So I told him, I was like, you're a better runner than me, period, because you didn't have all those resources.
Huh.
Dude, are you sick right now?
No, this is allergies kicked in. That's what happened. Is like I don't know what happened. I was fine for more day, but then like was I at work? He's like, was I at work today? Dang it! The schedule literally. Hey, did you?
It says you're still playing World's Dawn for me. I'm gonna double check that real quick, but
It shouldn't. I literally changed it before I go live. Yeah,
okay, no, it changed. Twitch just didn't want to tell me without a refresh.
Oh.
I
Get
know,
Twitch is
it should
twitchy.
just be like, hey, it's updated.
So let me just do one thing, and I want to see if this works. Okay, yeah, like last time I didn't do this, and apparently it was off the screen. The notification just wasn't on screen.
Right.
It was there, but
Okay,
it
so
wasn't.
you're testing it. Yeah, I see that there now. I also need to put up the screen, but you're not sharing it. That's fine.
Take it. Give me a minute. Give somebody a couple minutes. Just.
I know. No, we're still in the setup phase. I get it.
There you go. And hopefully no problems with that.
It's actually at the same exact time as your stream. Just like 1.5 seconds ahead. Did you switch to low latency?
I believe I did earlier, like last week. I opted in. Probably won't be doing no like face cam this time around.
Nah, if you're sneezy, I can understand it and stuffed up and stuff from cold. Don't worry about it, dude. I'll just miss out on the reactions and be like, God damn it.
You'll hear.
It's true.
I'm not that expressive anyway, so it's one of those things where the only thing you're missing out on is just an occasional cookie.
Yeah. Oh, I was talking to Poison earlier. Like I said, he was like so surprised that I freaked out that he was at my stream. But it's like, again, like I said, he's a better runner than me, so I respect that, you know? And he's more personable to me than other X runners, if you know what I mean. I don't know if you've seen some of them.
I don't hang around the X community. Like, the only person that I see that runs X is you.
Okay, fair enough. Let's just say there's a certain person in the community. He's very angry at himself about the game. And so that affects how his streams appear. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Oh, I know what that. Okay, this save screen confused me last week, and I wasn't sure what was happening. But there's an autosave category that I'm just not noticing that is off by a couple of seconds from the one I manually saved.
Actually, it's 10 minutes, 20 seconds.
It's still off, and that confused me. So autosaving, I should probably turn that off if I'm going to be saving as often as I am.
It's nice that you have different sections from to save to load from as well, because what if you made a mistake? There are mistakes that you can make in this game that are non-refundable, irreversible, whatever you want to call.
Non-refundable, irreversible. You cannot get this back, no matter what you try. It's as bad as Chocobo insurance. I mean,
it's as good as Chocobo insurance. What are you?
I'm not good at selling my brand here.
Okay. We'll get you better at it. Okay, everybody. So Chocobo insurance. You have a Chocobo. You have a replacement for life. All you have to pay is 100 million gil a month.
That'd be interesting shirt idea. Actually, just walk around with Chocobo shirts. You're walking around every 55 looking at you like, what the heck kind of?
Might leave randomly at some point. Okay. Hey, don't worry.
No, Darius. Oh, it seems like Lulu has an overdrive.
Yes. You're not very good at an overdrive, though. And I don't blame you, because they want you to spin, I think, the right stick. And that's just not intuitive, I guess is the way I
Honestly, in my non-defense, I should be good at spinning a stick because I have one, but that's beside the point.
Whoa. I'm not gonna get into that one. That's all for you to talk about. Notice the enemies have changed here. I don't know how much you want to fight them right now, or if you.
I fought a couple of these last time, so I don't like. I'm already well aware that the enemies changed. If I can remember how to. Okay, yeah, escape.
I should be able to spin a stick. Apparently, Digi thinks that should be on a shirt, and it should be the Game Hunter shirt.
No, I think you meant the Chocobo insurance thing.
Okay.
I used to think you meant the Chocobo insurance. I don't really know. And probably is going to get clipped at some point.
Mm-hmm. I hope Chocobo insurance gets the most clips out of everything we do this month. Oh, that's terrible, I know. Chocobo insurance. Okay, I was wrong. My bad, Digi, my bad.
Also, I guess spinning a stick might actually be something that...
Yeah,
well...
I know. That really threw me off the first time it happened to me, too, because I'm not used to NPCs, like, you getting to them and then being like, okay, it's time to leave.
I just wasn't expecting to see a Chocobo down here.
Yeah, I know.
We were talking about Chocobo insurance, and all of a sudden there's a Chocobo down here.
You better catch up to her and sell her some insurance.
That didn't work the last time I tried.
Okay. I will do it this time. Excuse me, ma'am. I see that you like to ride Chocobos. I know that you love your Chocobos. And in the near future, you might lose this one.
Wow,
Please buy some Chocobo insurance from you, and you will have another new Chocobo to love.
Wait, so when they buy Chocobo insurance, they get another Chocobo?
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. Is like if you lose a Chocobo, that's the whole thing about the insurance, right?
No, I told them the moment they buy that insurance, they get another Chocobo immediately.
Oh, no. God, that would be really
that's what it sounded like to me. I was like, they get another Chocobo when they buy Chocobo insurance?
I just know some of the story coming up. There will be less Chocobos with the people that are called Chocobo Knights. I'm not going to spoil anything. Just
Chocobo on ice? What the heck? Sounds like a bad ballot sketch comedy. Yeah, sketch comedy is not what I'm thinking of. What?
Like I said, I just know the Chocobo Knights will lose some Chocobos soon, and they need more. So I want to sell them their
Dang it, Digi.
No.
Well, that was all me. Whoa.
I should be good at spinning a stick because I have one. Right now, the best thing you can do against this thing is summon. Yeah. That quote. That'll never get old. In my non-defense. You said it, Jeremy. Too good.
Yeah, unfortunately, like my face is enough of like an indicator of the mistakes I made. But unfortunately, I'm not webcamming, so people will not be seeing it.
Yep. You just know that there's a face associated with it.
Maybe at some point I'll turn the face on when it first came on. I'm not sure what's going to happen anytime soon.
I just know the alcohol has started to hurt my stomach.
Oh, it's your fault. That was 777 damage, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Digi said sigh after that, like he had no choice but to clip it.
Yeah, I was saying he want to clip that. That was not my fault, Digi. Take that back.
What you did say in your non-defense. I mean, how are we supposed to take that back?
You don't take it. You leave it there.
Oh, right. My bad. I'm sorry. We will leave it there. Sonic Boom! Wait, you're not Guile. I'm sorry, I was having flashbacks. Street Fighter 2.
I guess Guile will do that to you.
You missed an O, Digi. I'm not that drunk where I know you misspelled. I don't know you misspelled alcohol.
Apparently
I
you are
can
drunk.
English, but what?
Apparently you are drunk enough for that.
Yeah. Meteor strike.
How do you? Oh, so how do you overdrive again?
To the right, or is it left?
Apparently it's my left.
Yeah. Okay. So it is left. I'm really bad at left and right. I don't know why, but east and west as well. Nice. I got him good. No, don't hurt me.
Wow.
Baby, don't hurt me no more. Oh, well, I just turned into a song meme. Wow. Can I kill him now, please?
No promises.
Hit me with the fire. Trust me. Hit me with the fire.
Wait, I can't hit. What?
Yes, you can. You can use fire on Ifrit. From Ifrit. Just trust me. Just trust me. Are you ready for this?
I mean, I know where you're going for, but it just seems kind of weird.
Ooh, Elizabar, and you did shit? Oh, okay. That's a nice heal, though, right?
I mean, yeah, it definitely held for something.
It makes sense, too. I know it wouldn't be intuitive, like, why would you hit yourself with black magic, but yeah, there we go. Stop trying to be Guile. I'm gonna kill him. You let me kill him right now. Oh, Elizabar hosted for 1 viewers.
Apparently, it's your turn. It's your time to redeem yourself on Spelunky. Apparently.
Yeah, he was saying that, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I can at least look into trying tonight. I mean, I do have time between 2 and 4. But I was really hoping to finish off my planet, even though that's not going to happen anytime soon. Oh, fair warning to you guys, since you are in that Starbound multiplayer, if you go to my home planet, be really careful if you go below that one level that's all the way across the planet, because you will probably die, and then I'll feel bad. Nice.
Oh.
Guided tours only. Oh, you're gonna level up Yuna. Nice. Is there anything you want to warn me about, Digi? Like, should I be prepared for X or Y or Z? I don't know.
Box and Kiera 1-3.
Thank you.
You see, I do read the chat. How dare you assume I don't? In before Chrono Trigger.
Yeah.
I still feel bad about that.
Excuse me, ma'am. Lucille, would you like Chocobo Insurance to replace this Chocobo if it dies? $10.99 a month, just for you.
Jeez, that went up.
What?
That went up.
No, it used to be 999,000 deal a month. It's only 10,999 a month for her.
Jeez, that went up.
It's down.
You said 10,000, 999. That's
999,999 is the normal price per month for Chocobo Insurance. But when you're a Chocobo Knight, you get like 1,000% discount. I mean, it's a job, right? Wow, did nobody run away that time?
Apparently not.
That's really bad luck.
See if I can run this time. Oh.
So all these enemies have different elements. Obviously, the fire elemental is fire.
I might have to fight this one, unfortunately.
That's...
Let's see if I can get this right. I'm not going to guarantee anything, but we'll see if I can get this right. Probably gonna.
Water would have been the only one that would have hit everything. Is it left stick? No, it is right stick.
I think it's both sticks.
No, it's only one of them. I can confirm that much for you.
Go ahead. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's Kamari. Huh.
I was gonna tell you to switch out Kamari because you have party members that have been better at killing some of these things, but it worked out. You just learned a new overdrive mode for Lulu. You take your overdrive powers up when your comrades take damage.
Oh no!
That's not good.
They killed Yuna! How dare you! Let's run for it! Of course not.
Wait, never mind. I can't leave. I'm sorry. There's something I have to do first. The lizard dragon thing is ice. I don't know if you knew it's elemental.
I had a... Hey, Kamari. This would be a good time. Please. Thank you.
Thank you. Whoa, that was scary.
Okay, that was a... That was a thing.
Actually, what you wanted was abilities. I don't...
Could she still heal when she's out? When she's gone?
Yuna was a... You see what happens after battle is everyone gets revived, unlike other Final Fantasies.
I noticed that. I panicked and didn't realize that. Oh well.
It's okay. It's gonna take you time to get used to this Final Fantasy. Each one is individual in that kind of way.
I mean, when Final Fantasy 1 meant to be the final Fantasy of all time. Hello, Bertha.
Yeah, oh God, let's not.
Let's escape, Bertha. Thank you. Oh, of course not.
Sonic Boom. You're not Guile. Stop pretending.
Okay, no, it's a big bird monster. You all want to escape first turn. I see how it is.
Don't judge them. They have priorities and reasons. Lucille, please buy my Chocobo insurance. Please, I just want to protect you.
Is great for the troops' morale.
Okay.
Myself included.
Thank you for being here, my lady. Lucille is such a nice person. That's why I was giving her a discount. Oh, and it's Shalinda.
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them.
Poor Shalinda.
Oh, it's you guys again. You know what? Oh, you're down to 257 HP. Never mind.
That's fine. Iron Torch is in a great position to take this fight.
I know I said this before a lot of times, but I love how you come up from underneath and Yuna versus Iron Tortoise coming from the sky. It's like, what the heck?
Yeah, well, if it would come from hell. Okay, so I'll tell you. The little shroom thing is weak to fire. And the flying thing, I think, is weak to water. Yeah, see?
I was trying to see where like the elemental chart was coming up because I couldn't see it.
I just have that memorized. Even alcohol can't take that away from me. You might want to overdrive.
Oh, I can't. Okay, never mind. I said like, I can't overdrive. Also, I saw the overdrive bar. I was like, oh, yes, I can.
Nice. That feels good. I love overkills in this game.
Actually, it's not that was something that you brought up last time.
Okay. You might want to watch every Aeon summon at least once, but I mean, you know.
No, I know. I was like, I'll probably bring it up before. Like, you just let me know when another Aeon's coming up. I'll turn it back on.
Mm-hmm. Well, after this area, and you just walked by a chest.
I feel ashamed because I'm a chess man.
Did not know, but boobies are nice.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know if that's what you meant or not.
I mean, that was where the joke was going, but I wasn't expecting you to take that joke. if I'm being honest, that was probably not where I was. Just, wow, okay. You decided to turn around and show us your ass. Okay, I get it, but still, you could have run.
An ass in that dress. Just saying.
Wow.
Hey, look, some things hide your figure, and some things show your figure. I mean, just look at Lulu.
I've already looked at Lulu several times. I already commented on several things. I don't think we need to go there anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Oh, well, at least you got one person to get away. That's fine.
I was gonna try something, but never mind. That just.
And I love how random the runaway is for you right now. Like, sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm getting out of here. And sometimes it's like, wait, what? I'm supposed to leave? Huh?
I also like how when, like, this has always been something I've kind of noticed when it comes to female characters in general. Usually these long dresses don't let you can run in them, yet they're quite capable and quite flighty. Like, you don't have... Is it right there?
Yeah. The screen changed on you, so I can understand why you missed it, but, like, I wanted to make sure. Man, it's just a high
Bloody? Yes, I do. Lulu's is half dead.
Yeah, its abilities. I know. It's hard to get used to. Like, I would just expect magic. Magic. No. By the way, Mushroom Rock Road is one of the highest encounter rates in the game.
I can tell.
It's a little obnoxious, eh?
Just as obnoxious as, I was hoping the game was going to probably prove me right, but decided to prove me wrong there, was like how obnoxious is running away. Oh, it did again. Now it's gonna really be obnoxious. It's kind of like, nope, Lulu can't get away. She's too tough heavy. I knew it.
Wow, you called that point blank, like seconds before it happened. I am proud of your calling skills.
And Lulu's dead.
Yeah.
Called that too.
She's got an overdrive, so, it all worked out.
I like how it's the one overdrive I ain't failing at right now.
I know.
Oh, crap. Before I forget.
And there goes Lucille again. She's running away.
Yeah, I don't think she wants Chocobo insurance.
Mm-hmm. Well, she thinks that Chocobo is infallible. Wait till she finds out she's wrong.
Oh, what the? Wow, thank you for moving me out of the way.
I forget her name, actually. Wow.
I tried talking to her, she just walked away.
I know, that was insane. She also pushed you out of the way. She left. Chocobo and all. It was pretty hardcore, actually.
Well, that's a big bird, so.
Hi, Kitsune.
I guess the first time Kitsune's ever meowed on stray for me.
I think he just wanted someone to acknowledge his existence. He's been quiet in dark corners
for a minute there. I thought they said give us the lady summoner. I was like, whoa, I don't think she's into that kind of thing.
Good boy.
Oh, it's not poop time.
You talked to a doctor yet about your runs?
No, he won't talk to me about runs. He said it's perfectly matched.
Oh, Lord. Diarrhea isn't natural. I don't care what the doctor said to you.
No, I said speed runs, and he was like, no, that's perfectly natural. Oh, I'm terrible. I apologize.
That's where I came from, right? Yep.
No, because you came from over here.
So there's another... Wow.
But there's also an area back there on that right side that you haven't been to yet. Here, Kitsune, you want some alcohol? Of course not.
I don't think a cat appreciates getting drunk. Okay, thank you, Kitsune, for... No. You know, I keep on making this joke that she's top heavy, but seriously, what is up with the escape encounter rate? It's ridiculous. It's worse than Pokemon.
And you keep forgetting, but Kitsune's a boy.
And he's ever the good boy, aren't you?
What is that gonna... What? Did I say something insinuating his gender?
You said her, I thought. I don't know.
I was talking about Lulu, and just like I kept on making the joke about Lulu being top heavy, but seriously, the encounter rates are ridiculous. I mean, the escape route, it's the escape encounter. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's your speed versus their speed, and you're nowhere near their level. Fun fact, I don't go over here ever. Is there even anything here? No, it's just another way to this elevator. Okay.
Oh, tired guy, huh?
He's young. That Kitsune. If my webcam was on your stream right now, you get to have a free cat picture.
He's like, hey, no. Nobody is allowed to see me.
He's so upset right now. Alright, you go, Mr. Kitsune.
I love the Grand Summons because you can just get a free overdrive.
I know. So nice, right? I just muted a burp for your convenience. See, nice guy Steve.
Die, Mushroom. This guy's got a mask on his crotch. I just noticed that.
We saw that last stream, dude, and I pointed it out. He's gonna eat you with his crotch face. I'm pretty sure I said words like that.
And that's gonna get clipped if it already hasn't.
Yes.
Oh, no, I can't go.
He's too slow.
Okay, Lulu, I know I failed this several times. Can we please get a, just a, Wait, I don't understand the rotations.
It might be counterclockwise. See, this is the thing. The instructions were given to you so long ago. I don't know how to, like... I don't remember, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Dang it! Run away, you big cat!
I just poured alcohol on myself. Fun times.
Quit trying to body shot off yourself.
No.
That's not how this works.
Body shot.
No, I think Digi's too distracted to clip that. Nope.
That Les bar was here, though.
don't know. He's been quiet. I think he's been kicked off the viewer lists. Yeah, he never said anything anyways. He must be like super rage quit on Spelunky. Oh no, you've got a save point coming up. It's like literally right there.
And I might as well continue my saving addiction.
I guess. Don't go up there yet. Go down where that guy ran. Aw, of course.
Oh, it's Bertha's sister. Come to talk to me about killing her sister earlier. I don't know where this joke was going. Iron Torch?
Sometimes. Iron Torch.
You know what I just realized that makes Luna's expression so really weird? She looks like a Barbie doll.
They all look like action figures. All of them do. A lot of super realistic games just look like people that are dolls.
Take this! Oh, I didn't mean attack. I meant to Sonic Wing.
That's fine.
Take this! Go back to like the Sonic Adventure 2 voice acting when you're in fighting. Take this! No, this one. I remember this one. It's me Battle Shadow. It's like the most annoying thing ever. Like we are battling Shadow for the final time. If you outrun him, you'll hear him say, "This is the ultimate power." Now imagine you outrunning him like every 5 seconds.
This is the ultimate power.
This is the ultimate. I'm like, and imagine going on an endless runway, trying to beat him and failing at attacking him. That is a scenario that I ran into playing that when I was a kid. It was like the most annoying thing ever. But I remember the game so fondly. And at some point, I'll play the game again on stream, and I can't wait to do that at some point because it's one game of my dreams. Like I'll have to be able to just to play and have archive somewhere.
Which game?
Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, okay, you said adventure. I heard Sonic 2, and I was like, Shadow's not in Sonic 2. What's going on?
Yes, he is. He's in the Darkness Cut.
Oh wow!
Imagine if there was a Darkness Cut. He actually was in there.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna pick up an old Sega Master. It's not even a Master System. This is the Model 1 Sega Genesis with a Sonic 2 card in it, and hold it up to my webcam and be like, "You can't see this, but." Sonic 2, the original? Okay. I'm done with it.
I barely had any time with like the. Is it worth overdriving on you, or should I see them for a later time?
Go ahead. You're gonna fight a big boss in 20 or 30 minutes, but it's no big deal.
I'd rather just do this. Just have the oh, never mind. He's not. He's resisting the troll. How dare you resist the troll?
Wait, that's not how he does it either. God damn it.
I remember when people started singing that, I was like, wait, he's dead. I was like, well, that got dark.
It did. It got really dark. So good. It's nice to see Commander Root around because he started. He doesn't follow me, but he's one of those like lurker followers, or not followers, but lurker types, like electrical skateboard and electrical longboard.
I wonder why the skateboard is electrical.
I don't know. A lot of people get mad at them because their channels are basically you get 100 viewer hosts for like 10 minutes. But I just like the fact that they're around and they count as a viewer.
No, Iron Torch!
You let him down there.
Your overdrive would not be forgotten in vain.
Nah. Oh please, you can kill him.
Smack.
See? It wasn't in vain.
And Yuna got level up, and so did Kimari.
Wait, what the fuck? This just random ball of fuzz just appeared on my hand.
I was like, isn't that Kitsune? But doesn't never mind. That's probably in bad taste.
He's over there. Oh, good. This cutscene. I'll be right back.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
But, sir!
They let you through, huh?
Kata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Al-Bed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done.
You need some Wheaties, Walker?
I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Luzu, no!
What?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist. I'm sorry.
Walker! That's enough, Walker!
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say, he say that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu. And then one day, he goes off and becomes a crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
Lou, you knew?
Luzu told me before we left.
She hit me too.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue.
Luzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
Just gonna say that's really messed up.
I mean, a little bit of dark humor here and there.
Luzu, please don't go.
And Yuna doesn't want to know about people dying. Naturally. Oh, sorry, I'm just eating steak with my bare hands. Don't mind me.
Wait a minute. We gotta backtrack on that. Where'd you get bare hands?
I killed a bear. Naturally.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Luzu pass that day.
What? Well, I guess interesting backstory on Waka. and hitting a soldier.
He didn't deserve getting punched, did he?
I mean, I can understand Walker's personal. I probably would have swung too.
It's his brother, right?
Such a weird thing, and then like it was an interesting story drop. Also, that was he kind of gave Walker a little bit of character that I guess he needed. I mean, he already had enough character to begin with, but yeah.
But he seems like an airhead otherwise. I understand what you mean. Somehow I managed to leave my water up there. I'm gonna have to go back up in a bit.
No, let me go get it now. You need it.
I don't need it yet.
Got to deal with he's choking on a on a T-bone steak. Like, I'll be 2 minutes there, like Steve.
No, it's not gonna happen like that. It's ribeye, and it's thin. I'm fine. It's okay. Don't worry.
Like Steve. I was like, here, ambulance. Oh, I said, here's the ambulance. Like died on a steak. That's one good steak. Like, why you say that? He has his eyes rolled in the back of his head.
Oh, I'm dying to say.
So I guess those cannons are Machina?
Yes. They are considered Machina. Wash them.
He really hates them, huh?
It gets funnier every time.
He left the
I'm
soul
sorry.
Walker gave
I'm a
him
bad man.
to be saved. And he fought with an Albed Machina weapon.
Ew.
Mm-hmm.
That's got nothing to do with it. I just hate these sacrilegious contraptions.
Oh, Walker, you try so hard.
In the end, doesn't even matter. Sorry, I had to.
It's true though.
Hey, sir, I know you believe you're working on that Machina, but you're hitting the ground with your fists. I just wanted to, sir.
I don't think he gets it. And that's what you get from 3D RPGs that are. Geez, is it? It's 17 years old right now.
Oh, great. Wow, the only thing I got from that entire sentence was I and sin.
Something about off as well at the end there. And the was in there.
Basically, what I'm getting is I don't understand this language at all.
You'll understand it eventually. A lot of people give items here, so keep talking to everyone as you can.
Ma'am, do you wear? You're not wearing pants.
They don't see a lack of pants. You leave them alone.
Yet you notice the lack of ass.
By the way, this is bad. You're gonna have to deal with what they just put together in there. Spoilers. I'm sorry, I had to spoil it for you. That's your next boss.
Don't say that.
Yeah, well, Luna said, don't say that. Dang, I hate to play Mega Man Star Force 2 to get the Luna out of my brain.
Crusaders and the Albed.
You only play that on Sundays, right?
I tried playing that on Tuesdays, and I tried, like, the thing is, like, kind of, like, go on off, and it with targets random. We're gonna throw a Monday trick on you, even though we moved your schedule one day over.
Wait, what?
Thank you, Target. I used to go in on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then they moved us to Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And then, apparently, they started adding a Monday truck. So now it's a Monday, Tuesday. Well, next week it's a Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday schedule.
Starbound? Or Stardew?
I mean, I'll be around, and like, I just won't be. I'll just be turning in. I got like 11 or 10 or something like that. I'm pretty sure we'll be done before then.
Yeah.
So this affecting thing is just gonna be like more of a, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go and deal with my crazy boss.
Well, I think the thing about those big, what do you even call those department stores, is that they don't even know what they need until the exact second they need it because they're so big.
What's one of they order a lot of stuff like the day or two before, and they get these large trucks. Did somebody run by me?
I don't know. I might have missed it.
I'm seeing things.
Possibly. So you just unload trucks for them?
Well, I empty out trash and occasionally help out on the floor, but that's for sir, sir, Chocobo insurance, Chocobo insurance. That's what they do. They go after people who are trying to avoid them.
Yep.
Salespeople.
Well, if you don't avoid them, they know you don't need their product.
I'm avoiding it because I don't need their product.
Right.
Hey, Sig, what is your reset hotkey on your last one?
Spacebar. Oh no, reset is R, and I also set my reset hotkey to R in the emulator I'm using, which for some odd reason it escapes me right now. SNES 9X. There we go.
Yes, Digi. Thank you, Target.
Get targeted.
As I want to say, Target actually might be more over in Canada than. Well, that's a lie. I mean, it's probably equally, but it's probably more. I want to say maybe it's more over there, like it's more used than it is over here. Because we got like Walmart's, BJ's, Sam's Club.
There's so many big department stores. It's disgusting.
Costco. I mean, I think Costco's better than Target, but that's just me. I can't get a job in there worth a damn though. Every time I'm applying, sorry, we've already filled our positions. Like, seriously?
You should start asking them, are you discriminating against me because...
Oh, that was a woman. Never mind. Sorry. I assumed her gender.
Nice. You should start asking your employers, are you not hiring me because of my skin color? And just see them, like, go pale. Be like, no, that's not it at all. Like, And you expect me to believe this. I feel
Oh,
bad
wow. It didn't survive a year over in Canada? Dang.
I'm not surprised. Canada's, it's...
So Target is just an American owner. Okay, I was wondering about that.
Canada seems to be a very Providence-oriented country, and if it doesn't go well in a province, it generally doesn't go well in Canada. Tell me if I'm wrong about that, Digi. Hi, Kitsune.
Caught myself in a sneeze there.
No problem. I thought that was what was going on. Oh god. Okay, I need my water. I'll be back.
Huh. Zellers? What's Zellers?
Operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment.
I've never heard of Zealous Digi. This is the first time.
I came here to fight sin, but they stick me here.
If you want to prove yourself,
Huh?
first you must complete the tasks you are given.
Oh. I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Oren. 10 years, is it?
That's Wen Keenock, one of the four maesters of Yevon. He leads the
Fuck you,
warrior
Wen!
ranks
Oh,
and also
sorry.
commands the Crusaders.
Jeez, you came back with a valid vengeance.
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir.
I'm sorry, I don't like Keenock.
Tell me, Oren, where have you been the last 10 years?
We don't have time for this now, do we?
This plan won't work. You know that. We'll just let them dream a little.
Wow.
longer.
You see, this is right here. Those words right there.
Lord Keenock.
Oh, good.
Oh, yes.
Lord Keenock. Oh, that's really creepy, isn't it?
Maester?
I heard that, Oren. A lot has happened the last 10 years.
He's so nosy.
Where?
I can see that.
Promise I made to a friend. I still am.
Just tell me one thing. Have you seen
No.
Seneca?
Oren's answer is way better than mine.
Belong here.
I like to also point out too that when they were focusing on Lulu, like the camera was set in such a situation where half her face was cut off and most of her body was in there, and it was like, why are they focusing on an area that I shouldn't be talking about?
Because that's what they want. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. You might want to apply all your levels now. Or when you get over towards the save point. Don't go to the red marker yet. Please. This is one of the most critical points of the game. And don't forget, you can give a Waka money if you haven't. I really need to look up how much you're supposed to give him.
Is this Soul Walker?
Welcome.
Yes.
Yo.
Oh, he's not taking money here. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Now, don't forget, you can only move so many spheres at a time. Like right now, you're going to the magic defense after the MP there.
See, I'll start here. Okay.
I know, it's so picky. That's a level 4 key sphere.
Heck? I'm just confused.
You're going to the right, up and to the right from where Yuna is marked at on Nulltide there, yeah. So you want to go down to the magic defense sphere after the M. It's the one on the outside of the circle there, yeah. So you can hit all 3 of those spheres and then move on. Again, I know this takes some time getting used to. I should have told you to farm some ability spheres. Oh, goodness. You didn't get all three spheres. You can get the ones next to you, remember?
Do all I have to do is hit use? Is that how? Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Because they're all magic spheres. No, stop trying to use. Or stop trying to move. And start trying to use. There you go. You got one more? And then we move on. There you go.
Oh.
No, it's the one you were on, the agility sphere. Yeah. And maybe having hot sauce on steak was not a good idea.
What would make you think that, Steve?
Heartburn. But I also had 3 dipping sauces. One was barbecue and one was A1. It was so good. It's one more speed sphere to your right there. Yeah. You need that evasion. There you go. No, it's definitely the defense sphere. It'll also get easier as you recognize the different
life.
sphere
Okay.
types. Yeah, that was nice, right?
If you could say Luna helped me get a life. Oh Lord.
Oh,
that's self-deprecating. Guess I'm done here then.
No, you have 5 sphere levels left to use.
I can't get through here, right?
No, but you can go down to the left from HP to the next HP sphere, in fact. Or even to the ability sphere all the way down and around, because that's an empty node. Yeah, right there. And that's where you should stop, because her next node after the magic defense sphere is empty and you can't fill it out anyway. Nice. Trey doesn't really do much right now because Yuna is so weak, but it'll get better as you level up. You should move on to the next character, like I said. I don't know. Oh, Lulu's a mess. I forgot this. Her first sphere is all over the place. Yep. And focus raises magic damage for the entire party, so it's pretty nice. Well, okay. The 3 people that are out at any given time when she casts it. You know what I mean.
Of course, Steve.
Okay, so you don't know what I mean.
No, I know what you mean. I'll just don't have to explain anything. Please don't.
Okay. No, I'm not going to explain it again. You just were making me feel bad. I get it. Yep. You're starting to get the feel for it. I'm glad to see that.
Well, this is weird.
But you do get 2 more spheres if you move to there. Don't do it yet, though, because you forgot the HP sphere to the left there.
Wait, why didn't I get it when I...
I don't know. I just wish, like, you could say, okay, I'm on a sphere, please activate it. You know what I mean? Oh, you're good. You're ready to move to the next sphere. You got the HP. Yep. And sure, you're only getting 2 spheres, but that's better than not getting anything, like Yuna would have gotten. So what do you think of the sphere grid as of right now?
Still confusing.
You'll get better at it.
I mean, it's interesting how you get abilities, but it's just it's like a convoluted mess.
It really is. You can zoom out and see most of the whole thing, but you really don't want to.
I think I've already seen it once.
I really don't know what you're trying to do with Kamari, so I'm not going to try and influence you, but there's only so far he can go right now. It looks like he could go down Titus's path. But he still has so much of his little area left that he hasn't done. Like, yes, Ultima is in the middle of those 4 key spheres.
Well, I can't even look at it. Let me look at it.
If you circle, you could actually look at that sphere. Because if you're trying to move to a sphere you can't get to, it won't let you. But if you're just trying to look at a sphere, it's fine.
Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
Like I said, there's so many places you could go with him. It's hard to do Kimari. It's really hard to make Kimari something. Convoluted mess, indeed. I believe this is a moment where you digital blog. Don't go all that way. It's still there'd be 3 spheres that you'd miss if you did.
That was sound like
Decide what direction is best to go in.
This too far?
No, that's perfect actually. If you're going in that direction, yeah. He'll get more HP, more defense, more attack on that move, which is really nice. Of course, it's all power spheres, and that sucks if you don't have a lot of power spheres, but you have a ton. Time to move again. You did 3 spheres. Yep.
Jesus.
And it's not important for this exact moment, but that level 1 key sphere down and to the right would take you to Waka's key sphere grid. Or his part of the grid, rather.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Extract mana.
Yeah, that. You remember how you have the speed sphere extraction thing on Titus? I wouldn't use any of those. You should save them as long as you can. He's done.
Oh, Titus.
You want to go to the HP sphere after that one you were just on? Yeah.
Wait, is this like strength?
No, it's the H. Yeah. Holy cow, you went from 4 viewers to 7. Just.
And I went down to 6.
Of course. Hello, everyone. He's blind, and I'm trying to help him learn the sphere grid. It's okay. Don't worry.
That's probably why they left. Oh god, he's doing a spear grid. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame him. I mean, I feel bad for saying this, but I would do it so much faster than you. I'd be like, here, just let me do the sphere grid for you if we were, like, next to each other while you were playing. It's the defense sphere. Yep. I actually don't know how you're going to fare against this boss with your levels, though. See, you can move one more and get the attack up, but I don't know if that's necessarily worth it. I mean, it depends on how much you think you're going to use Titus in this next fight.
I don't know who I'm going to be using until I get into the fight.
Yeah, see, I mean, I guess then you want to get everything you can. It makes sense. There we go. Was Waka not done yet? You went past him awful fast.
No, I went past Auron immediately. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, okay. Auron's grid is going to be a little more spread out, and it's going to piss you off more because there's empty spheres for a while here. But you'll catch up. Yep.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? All those empty spheres that you pass that don't mean anything? Ugh. It pisses me off. Oh, well.
Is he done?
I wouldn't go to that sphere because you might want to get the ability that's in the center of that circle. Bless you.
Thanks. Oh, shit. Give me it. Too late.
Sometimes it's really hard. Oh, you can get it from there. Go ahead.
Dang it.
Bless you again. No, don't worry. No, I meant for you to move one more down to the left.
Oh.
Now you can get that. Extract power. God, that is annoying. Why aren't they all like on one person's grid? He's done. He's totally done for now. Oh, really? And you gotta be funky like that on Waka's too? I bet that's extract freaking speed or defense. Or power, rather. No, why would it be power when it was on Oren's grid? See, this one's tough. I would tell you to get the ability, but you don't know who's going to get better abilities if you just hold on to those ability spheres. So I might want to go to the strength sphere. Yeah, extractability. You want extractability.
Well, I'll get if I move here, or do I need to move in front of it?
You have to move all the way to there.
Oh, that sucks.
It does. It's really convoluted in this instance. Because, see, you're already low on abilities, but could you imagine if you just had him extract ability on all your enemies? And then you just have a bunch of them, and you're good to go on it? Yeah. Up to the HP, actually. Because then you get both the HP and the strength sphere. I have to say, out of all the Final Fantasies you could have played first, the one with the sphere grid is probably not the way to go, but I understand.
I just picked something, organic recommended, so I like the story, so I was like, that's why I went for it. Was there any real...
Was he the last one? Was there one more? No, Yuna's done. Okay. I guess we save and we're good for this fight.
And I guess that's going to take the entire rest of the night.
Yeah, it could, because there's a lot of cutscene involved as well.
Go to Yuna.
Yes, Dad, number 2. Don't
you go to Yuna.
I mean, it's his job too, right? Oh.
Are you ready?
Yes. About as ready as you could be.
Please.
Will Sin come?
Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
You won't have to. It'll come.
I remembered Oren telling me. Sin is my old man. Sin is Jekt.
By the way, what do you think's gonna happen?
Mufasa's gonna get resurrected. We're all gonna be doomed.
Pretty much, yeah. That's 100% accurate.
Oh my goodness!
You have to fight this guy twice.
What did it tell me that?
What?
Why'd you have to tell me that?
I was gonna say the second time is way easier.
Okay. Let's get you out of here for the time being.
Go for the head. Oh, you can only attack the center. My bad. Attack the center.
Oh, wait a minute.
Press on the control pad.
Oh, there I go.
Yeah, there you go.
Out of range.
Right. He can't attack the head. That's right.
Steve?
Remember, Magic or Waka can attack the head.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So attack the arms first.
No, you really want to just attack the head because it'll end the fight faster. Yeah, sure, you'll get more out of it if you kill the arms a couple of times, but what's best here? You can actually use his drain attack on the head, if I remember correctly. But that's probably better, yeah. Press up on the D-pad.
I am, but it's like... Oh, there it goes.
Yeah. You only press up on the D-pad to move it from party to foe. I actually don't think he has a weakness, so I wouldn't worry about it. You still have to get rid of almost 11,000 HP.
You know, one day I'm gonna get to the point where like it's gonna be down like 1 HP or whatever, and I really oh.
Hit the head. You should always hit the head when it's freaking out. Since it's a boss, it's immune to silence, immune, and all the status effects. So you just want to attack. Nice.
It's 420.
There you go. You saved yourself a lot of trouble.
Where am I? Oh, Black Magic. I was like, what's going on? Hold up. Why not?
You want I should remove stay hydrated bot?
That's fine. Does that do anything? The moment it becomes Skynet, they will probably have to deal with it.
It's just telling you should have drank 4 ounces of water.
Hey, Elazabar. What's with the sad face? Oh, ow.
Yeah, I know. He thinks... Probably he's upset that you think it's going to become Skynet.
People want us to kill Stay Hydrated Bot.
I don't have a problem with Hydrated Bot, but if I'm a mod in someone's chat and it shows up, it's my responsibility to ask if that's what they want or not.
I didn't say anything about kills. If it becomes its own sentient being, then we'll have a problem. Only then.
Our hydration overlord only wants what's best. Well, he's not wrong. I would switch Orin out, actually, for maybe Yuna, so she can keep people healed. Time to sit up again. Yeah, that's what Prey does. As she has more magic attack, it's going to get better. Oh my god, I just pulled my boom arm out of the stand.
That's not where I thought we were going with that.
Help! Help! Oh, I won't go back. This is so bad. There it goes. I apologize for any excess noise that anyone had to hear because of that.
I'll keep her in.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I say I'll keep in her? Oh, I hate to stop. I hate to stop. I really do need to stop.
She would probably kill you if she said something like that to her face. Just saying, bro.
Yeah, she probably would. And all I gotta say, it's your fault for walking around wearing clothes like that. Yes, I'm blaming her.
Typical.
Oh, screw you, Steve.
Yeah. Every time a rapist blames a woman for their rape.
I am not a rapist.
I wasn't saying you were, but they use excuses like that. I don't want you to become that person, okay? Even if you don't become a rapist, don't blame women for what they wear. Just saying. I mean, look at all that back Yuna is showing. No.
Okay there, Steve.
I'm fine. I just
Do we
wanted to make a
do
really...
we need to talk about certain things?
certain things. No, I just wanted to make a really disturbing and I don't want to say off-color joke, but out of place joke. There you go. That's yeah. Now watch that whole thing is getting clipped. And just in advance, I apologize to you, Jeremy. It's not your fault.
At this point, it doesn't even matter. Everything I say is gonna get clipped at some point.
It's true. It's true. The head is moving suspiciously. Stop being weird about it, game.
It really doesn't move.
Oh, hey, there you go. You might want to get that hellfire out of me before I pass out, yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Conversation I forget here.
Well, Steve brought up rape somehow.
Wow. Please delete this clip. I don't know. Can I even, like... No, I can't. The only way I can do that is by timing you out. And last time I found out, timing out is bare minimum 600 seconds, according to, like, Twitch.
How could this happen to Steve?
Everything happens to Steve. I mean, oh, you can only hit its midsection now. I was wrong. It's the midsection you should have been targeting. I'm sorry. This just means that your second fight is going to be harder. Or Game Hunter can delete the clip, not the reference to. I had no idea. Maybe I should start going around and deleting all those bad clips of me.
Look at this comeback.
Comeback.
Of course.
I know that's not what you meant. I know. I'm pretty sure I'm just broken.
Why not? I can't tell what the full HP is sometimes, so I was like, yeah, probably best to do that.
It's really frustrating in this particular game. The only way you can know when they're low health is if they are in the yellow. Oh, why would you do that to me, Eliza Bar?
Well, he uploaded the Chocobo insurance thing, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had all the clips downloaded somewhere.
I think he just hates me. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. He thinks I'm like some racist, sexist monster or something. It sure seems like I like it, lol. No, couldn't be much farther from the truth. I wish this was a boss you could life and kill, but that doesn't really work in this game. You might want to get your... I was going to say Orin could handle the hands, but that works too.
Look.
No! Eliza Bar, don't do that.
What you want to do? Stop clipping or not? Or keep clipping? Make up your mind.
I can't have it both ways, so just do whatever you want to do. No! I didn't tell you to. I'm embarrassed when I say stupid things. I mean, who isn't, right? That should be Limit Break. No? Not quite. Look, Elizbar, if you want to clip my stream for something I say, just clip my stream. That made it sound way worse than it actually was.
In a gun wave!
Totally accurate. Nice. I'm just gonna go over here. I'm sorry, Elizabeth.
No, he's not. Don't believe him.
What? What?
See what I mean?
And then the game over theme plays from like Super Mario Brothers 3. I just hang my head in shame and cry. You know, I gotta say, props to you again for being so comfortable in this fight, because for me, as I played this fight the first time, I got so frustrated.
I think this fight is not being as difficult as it probably should be at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Marabasa!
You could probably switch Yuna out while there isn't any need for her. Just get a hitter of some kind. Some description. You don't? Then maybe I'm just bad at this game. Well, I used to be. This fight used to be like a run killer. I would start completely over because of this fight sometimes. I don't know, you might want to switch out for Yuna. Oh, that's fine. Oh, nice. Warrior is the best overdrive mode because you gain overdrive when you attack an enemy.
Who am I?
That's Waka.
Waka Waka. I'll just show myself out.
But it's your stream. What happens if you show yourself out? You just leave me on your stream with people?
The best way to show this really bad joke is like, I'll show myself out, and then the speak keeps on going while I do other things.
That's so bad.
Like, what's going on here? Like, I don't know. He made a bad joke. He just said he showed himself out. He never came back after that.
What do we do? Ah! Oh. Wow, that is so much defense.
Yep.
I'd like to point out that Lulu doesn't. Her magical attacks don't go through those shell pieces, so they just hit the enemy. Oh god, the hiccups are real. Nice. Don't you demi me! Oh!
Demi Lovato!
She had nothing to do with that, lol.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Really? All that one ether? Really?
Yeah. Why, were you gonna power break again?
I was thinking about doing it, but maybe it's not worth it.
No. I would get to the point where I would do exactly what you're doing. I don't want to fight the arms anymore. I just want to kill the part that ends the fight, you know? Oof. Might need some Unilove.
I was about to do that, so I was like, yeah, you know what? Time to just get out of here.
He wasn't really all that helpful in this situation.
Team boobs all the way. Oh, good lord.
Wait till Riku comes back. And then it'll be team underage boobs.
Oh, no.
Exactly, see? Yeah.
Why'd you have to do that?
Parts. Wow. Wait, what?
Why'd you have to do that?
I did not mean to do that.
So what? Team underage boobs? Lu's the only one that's actually got them, and it's like, I'm not even sure how old she is.
she's not underage, but Riku is. She's like 17 in this game, if I remember correctly.
Oh. Okay.
What did I do?
Things got really uncomfortable.
Yeah, trust me, I'm really uncomfortable about it.
I need. Boy, oh boy, Eliza, you missed a quote from me earlier this stream.
You can't grand summon if they're KO'd.
No, who can't grand summon revive them, please?
And you can't cast life on them either, which is bullshit. Like, what? Well, I can't.
What kind of I almost called her Maestro. I don't know why I almost called her. What kind of... I forgot her occupation. Dang it.
She's a summoner, but she's also a white mage, question mark.
For a minute there, I thought you were about to say she's also a white man. I'm like, oh no, this is a trap.
Well, you never know. I mean...
No, please, no, don't start thinking... No, I don't need to know that. I don't need... And Digi has now done the ... What have you done to my stream, Six? What have you done to my stream? I blame you. I blame you.
Guys, is it my fault or is it Jeremy's? You be honest now.
Of course, they're gonna blame me.
Well, I mean, it is your stream.
Of course, blame the black guy.
Hey, if it was my stream, I would be the one getting blamed. It has nothing to do with skin color.
He's talking about a clip from... He's talking about a clip from... the last clip from tonight. Oh.
Oh. I'm going back over there. Eliza really likes to just go hide in a corner.
Well, I mean, after what I said earlier on, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll probably do the same thing.
Wow, Poison Curls said he was gonna be around for quite a while, and then he just fucking disappeared. Fucking liar. I hate it when people lie to me.
I think those last comments lost now like 2 viewers.
Wow, nobody's hanging out at Poison? Oh, I feel bad for him. What's going on? What did I miss?
I think those last couple of comments we made kind of lost 2 viewers.
Stuff happens. Yeah.
I bleeping hate bleeping liars and their bleeping bleeps.
That's exactly how I feel, Eliza Bar. If you're gonna lie, I mean...
He suddenly is in my chat for some certain reason. They're like, oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
Changed his mind. I apologize for my elbow against my keyboard sounding like farts, apparently.
You see, you want a real fart. I was going to take my headphones off and actually fart, but I can't actually. I don't have the gas for it.
That would have been hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. This is fun. No, it's happening now, Eliza Bar.
No, 6. No.
Fine, I won't abuse my mod abilities. I can't because he's also a mod. 6 is happening.
I mean, I could easily unmod people.
That's true.
I can unmod you if I want.
Muted or anything for a while, so I won't do it. Wow, this fight has taken forever.
Don't tip me, Eliza Bar. All I gotta do is just type in one command.
You can unmod everyone all at once? Question mark?
No, I could I wonder if I could actually. Now I'm tempted.
I mean, I can't unmod people, other mods. I'd have to be like the streamer in this case. I'm actually curious if you can now.
If you're gonna threaten someone, you might as well fall through on it.
He's not wrong.
I know, but I don't think I could unmod everybody, and somebody just joined the stream. I wonder who it was. Yeah. Hello there, Shouts Gamer. Not touch you if you're intending to stay, but if you are, welcome to the stream. The stream might get a little bit
Out of hand?
I don't know if even out of hand can describe what happened.
Yeah, there's some things that I'm not proud about that I've done here.
You talk about underage boobs.
Hey, it's not my fault Riku is a minor.
You don't have
She
to.
Likes mine.
Wow.
Why did you just have Lulu attack?
You can't tell me that's not funny. You cannot tell me that's not funny.
It was hilarious.
Look, I will say you're a liar if you didn't think that was funny.
Now remember, you have to input commands. Be ready now.
Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh, look, too late now. Yep, there it goes.
He's still gonna do damage, but I mean,
I was like, I wish they disappear permanently versus just oh no, you gotta redo all that again. Darn you! Continuous movement. My hand can't move that fast.
On the bright side, though, he defends for less. And I apologize. I have to use the restroom again. I will return shortly. You got this, though.
Ugh, that got real creepy. Thank you, Lazarbar. Excuse me as I mute myself and blow my nose. You know, if somebody said it was Rocket League, and then you had to go say no, Daddy, no, then there's some things you have to discuss with this person.
Is it Rocket League? I'm so confused now.
It's Rocket League, no, Daddy, no.
I ain't nobody's daddy yet.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I could become a father. You don't know.
That poor child.
I would say that if you had a kid, that child would be even poorer than me. My child, rather. I can't even English anymore. I should just, go away into a dark corner.
Ugh.
You've almost got this, though. denying? You're older than me, Elizabar. How can I deny you if I wasn't even old enough to help conceive you? You tell me that right now, Batbar. I'm just gonna call you Batbar instead of Batman. HD Kappa. Really? Help me, Jeremy. Help me.
I can't. There ain't enough help in the world to help you with that.
Point taken. I didn't know you had Tyson on your Steam.
Yeah, he was part of the original group that did a FOP.
I didn't make it into FOP. Stefan kept trying to get me in there, and I didn't make it. Wow, look at all those lulls.
Yeah, they look HD as well. What the heck?
What's going on there? No, it's just lull.
Yeah, I just saw that.
What's with the power up L and R and then scared? What are you powering up? You're scared? I'm so confused. Did you remember FOB?
Yeah, I think that's where I actually met Digi.
Some of you guys have known each other longer than I've known any of you. I'm kind of jealous. I just want to be part of the crew.
Fraternal Order. Oh, I don't think Elizabar was actually. Yeah, Elizabar doesn't know about that. Actually, does he?
No, a faction of players. God, Stefan was one of the administrators. Elizabar, Digidude, Jeremy. There was a couple people in there that we know now. I'm trying to think of who else, but
Legendary Plumber.
we don't talk about him. Or Misty Dawn, or
I still talk with Misty Dawn. I just don't talk with Legendary Plumber.
Or the Dying Dragon.
Don't really talk to him. I never talked to him. I never interacted with that guy. I never did.
Yeah, well, let's just say he caused a lot of problems. Let's just say. With this party pooper. Wait, what?
Yeah, we weren't admins. We were just around. The admins.
Stefan was an admin.
Speaking of people, Barrel Love.
Who?
Oh, why'd I hit?
That's
Luna,
fine.
Luna, baby, I know you want to attack. I know you want to be a part of this frontal assault, but please stay back and heal.
Whoa, frontal assault? That sounds.
No,
I'm sorry, you said it, not me.
What?
Nom salt? Gross. Nom salt. Ugh.
Oh, that's where salty that he wasn't part of FOP. I think you're better off not being a part of that. Yeah, Barrel Love he was around. He was probably actually the original group that OR Gamer was a part of. I think if you actually bring up to OR Gamer, he'll probably remember who he is.
I'll have to ask him about it.
Yeah, there's a guy called Barrel Love. Like, I remember him. I was like, and he was like, he was around with like Baby Stargirl. I forgot. I think that's her username. I'm bringing up a lot of old people. I feel old now.
Internet old. Kappa with wings.
I think Digi can correct me on that because there was somebody called Baby Girl Star or something.
Okay, I like the Bomberman with the wings better than like the Kappa HD with wings. Just saying.
This is definitely going to be the last time I'll be streaming tonight. after what I just said.
I hope you get an autosave after this, because if not, we're in for some stuff. Supernova Star? Wow.
Yeah, Supernova Star. That's who it was. That's who it is. She changed her name after some stuff. Yeah, a lot of things happened after FOP broke down. YouTube essentially became a barren wasteland.
Yeah, well, I believe it. She's only on Twitch. That's interesting.
She has a YouTube channel. I was talking to her before her Twitch channel was a thing. I remember also she was one of the people I talked to. Another girl too, I forgot her name. Dang it! It was like another. There was a lot of female YouTubers too that you would like came out of the woodworks. It was during the time when you didn't think that you didn't know, you like, I guess you knew they were out there, but you didn't, they didn't really, they weren't all that famous.
No, I know what you mean. I hate to say it though, but I don't really care about female gamers on YouTube. I was never looking for them. Same thing on Twitch.
Was it Sunnyside? Because no, not Sunnyside, but well, another YouTuber.
I've heard of Sunnyside. I was gonna say I don't think they're the same person.
She's dating Tyson, I think. I could be wrong. I know one time she was dating Legendary Plumber that we don't speak about. Legendary who? I don't even know. This was a plumber or something legendary?
You know what? Legendary Plumber might be with Sunnyside now. Because he married an Aussie, I think, after the whole thing with Misty Dawn and the Dying Dragon.
We'll just say a lot of stuff happened. And
too much.
I think some of us are better off, and others are like people we should not name because I already named them twice. Like he died. His YouTube channel instantly died too. Like
wow.
I can't even find it.
He deleted his channel. If you're talking about Legendary.
That's what I'm saying. His freaking YouTube channel just died. It literally disappeared.
Yeah, he deleted it because he was getting trolled and he didn't know how to control it. Kind of sad, really, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Trouble? See, I didn't know that. I just knew what Stefan told me. Did you know I actually applied the Engage Gamers channel for FOP, but it died in our application process?
With the channel itself?
No, FOP.
Oh, you were trying to, oh.
Yeah, we actually applied, and it died before we could get in there.
Yeah, that channel died really quickly. It didn't have enough people there to sustain it.
Yeah, well, you can have enough people there to sustain like a subscriber base, but then like if nobody watches anything, it's so frustrating. I mean, that's basically why we quit YouTube.
It came down to just like when One Up, because One Up started this entire craze, and then One Up had to quit because they couldn't handle he couldn't handle the influx of people who wanted to get their channels reviewed. I actually applied to that, didn't get accepted. Looking back on it, I was like, yeah, probably, audio quality and stuff like that. It's just a lot of things.
Well, even now, I'm trying to improve audio and visual quality when and where I can.
Yeah, I think the guy went up, but like he just quit YouTube after that. I don't think he's still around. Now, I mean, he could still be around, but maybe he just doesn't do videos anymore. I know he was getting a lot of influx, and then I think he was also getting people complaining that, why didn't you pick my channel, blah blah blah, like stuff like that. Because I remember he made an update video of like why he was stopping One Up, and he was like, it was like one of the reasons. He was getting too many people complaining about not being chosen. It was like, well, I mean, honestly, he's only one person, and he had a real life job doing this as well. He didn't have to do this. He was just trying to be nice.
And that's the story with a lot of these people. He was just trying to be nice, and then he got overwhelmed and didn't know how to handle it.
Oh, Plumber? Oh, sorry, Plumber was a part of One Up. That's why he started. Well, that's the reason why he said he started FOP. I don't really know if that was the real reason or not.
I don't know. Any of the groups that I participated in failed. What was that one that I don't even remember. Stefan started a group that I joined where we was it Item Detectives? Is that what Sam and I called that animation that we did one episode of?
I don't know. I mean, I wasn't. I don't think I even knew you at that time.
Oh, I knew who you were. Guaranteed.
Oh. Thank you. I'm concerned.
It's one of those things. It's like some people know you and you don't know them yet. Like, networking is complicated.
I think honestly what it came down to, like, when I first started talking to, like, when I first, like, met Or Gamer through that, well, I didn't really meet him. I actually, like, because the group, and then I went to his channel, and this is back when he was heavy in the, heavy YouTube and stuff like that, trying to get partnered, and I remember talking to him through there, and I started hanging around. Then I started talking to him, like, on a regular basis through Skype, I want to believe, because I think he invited me to one of, like, no, yeah, he invited me to Terraria.
Yep.
He invited me to
the
Terraria.
first things that we all did together. Was that first Terraria? Was Jock in that one, or was he in the second one? I can't.
He might have been in the second one.
Because, you know what? Yeah, no. I was invited to the first group.
Okay. Well,
You were invited to the first group, and then the Dying Dragon and Misty hooked up in there, and then it just kind of died. And then the second group had Jock. Still, to this day, that was one of my funnest gaming sessions ever. That game of Terraria, just overall.
I mean, it definitely was an experience.
When we took on Plant, I can't. It's been so long.
Oh man, get that alien mouth out of here.
And now you've triggered Sin.
Is this a boss fight that I'm not prepared for?
No, you're just gonna fight that same thing again. But you have to watch this cutscene first. Those are all lasers pointed at it or whatever. More Forbidden Machina, of course. Cannons, my bad. If this was anything but Sin, it'd get wrecked here. Instead, it just drops a bunch of scales. Plantera, okay. I thought he was in before that. See, my memories of Terraria are shot, apparently. Wow, Titus looked really creepy right there.
Oh, I'm getting Sonic Adventure flashbacks from the demo.
This is one of the worst cutscenes in the game.
Chaos when it formed out of all that water.
Look at those people just gone.
But yeah, that part of that era of YouTube was very weird. How many people would know about it, and probably for the better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's like the dark era of YouTube for some of us.
I wouldn't really consider it a dark era. I mean, I say like maybe it was the starting and the failure of the success of my channel. I wouldn't say it's a dark era. It's more like I never managed to gain the momentum that I got from getting featured from, and I will carry that to my grave. That I was the first person featured on FOP.
Hey man, that's cool.
I meant to actually stick around, but I literally died off of there after a while. I was like, I don't really want to keep being around here. It's my thought process.
Use Seymour's magic, please.
Huh?
And use it on the center section.
Use what now?
You're Seymour right now. Yeah, he's in this fight. Yeah.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
No, it's okay.
Jesus.
He has better magic. Just keep scrolling down. There you go.
Okay. Fake Sephiroth?
Indeed he is.
Oh, you're still dead. Dang it.
You might want to switch Yuna out, actually. You're not going to need her.
Oh my goodness.
You can't switch her out?
Nope.
Alright then, heal on, I guess.
I was hyperventilating.
sure.
I was hyperventilating there for a minute. Don't mind me.
It's all right. I understand. This fight made me anxious because you don't get any time after the last fight. And it's more aggressive, and it's a little stronger.
I wish this way could bring back the Aeons. It seems like a flawed plan.
Save points, walking restores their HP. Basically everything but what you're doing right now. I'd like to point out that it only has 6,000 HP.
Yeah, I saw it only has a half HP.
Yep.
So I guess that's a good thing. Well, Thundara! Thunder!
Doesn't really
Thunder!
matter what-
Thundercats! Oh!
Apparently it's thunder. You do want to stop the head from doing that, though. Maybe bring Waka in. Oh, wait, you can't.
Oh, dang it. Trick me again, Steve.
Tricked myself. I was like, what do we do? Nothing. I guess Yuna just gets to stand there and look pretty. I mean, that works too.
I mean, when it's a healer, I like to at least have their turn mean something.
Mm-hmm. No, I know exactly what you mean. Oh, you're gonna attack the head?
Jesus!
Ow. Did I mention Seymour is totally overpowered for this situation? You're basically just supporting him.
Uh-huh. I think I honestly would believe that Lulu would need more of that support. If you get my drift.
Well, if Lulu didn't need support, the universe would be broken.
Yeah, I'm glad I met some of the people I did. It's just that I can't believe when I was. I mean, I'm still kind of in disbelief with the whole plumber and Misty Dawn thing. And it's like,
You didn't know about that, or did you?
I knew they're married, but I didn't. I know about their divorce, but I didn't know about the circumstances surrounding said divorce.
Yeah.
At the time when I first heard about that, like last year or 2 years ago, when you first brought it up, I wasn't aware of some of that stuff. I wasn't in the community like that, so it was one of those things where I disappeared and then came back.
Well, Stefan told me. He also told me about some Boogaloo shrimp or some shit that were trolling FOP. Maybe you'll know that better than me.
Oh yeah, those people. It was a huge. I mean, for people who don't know, essentially, FOB was having the same problems that One Up was having, where they're getting too many people. I think Stefan would know this better, and apparently Stefan, and also there's a lot of stuff going on inside FOB that was just getting on Stefan. The heck? Oh, that's where I found the video. I need to go look at.
Yeah, apparently.
But all stuff was happening. They were getting too much stuff. They were getting too many things, and then this group, this trolling group, which apparently, I think Supernova Star under her original name. I forgot the original name was. I think a victim or a part of that group. I can't say that because I might actually be slander and subterfuge. And I don't mean to do that. I don't really know the true circumstances of what happened with that group, but I know they kind of got FOP shut down that first time. And apparently, when the second time it got shut down, it was Legendary Plumber who shut down the account. And apparently, Mr. Don didn't know about that.
Oh, wow. And they were married? That's kind of awkward.
They might not have been married at that time or during the second shutdown.
I have some experience. Or ability points. I apologize.
Okay, are we good yet? Are we good here? No more level? No more level ups?
You could have pressed A and it would have done it automatically. Oh wow, that is a lot of key spheres. Jesus.
Oh, that's right. Star also had a group. Oh, that's right. Oh, this is starting to come back to me now. You probably didn't know about this, but Star also ran a group that was also. There was a lot of groups out there trying to help YouTubers of smaller stature get out there, because this is a time when U2's partner program was, harder to get into.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it is hard to get into now because they reversed everything, but that's beside the point. But this is before they opened up everything. That's a big cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Also getting Sonic Adventure flashbacks.
Sonic Adventure flashbacks. Of course you would. Look at how his shield went around and fucking hit that thing. That was fucking ridiculous. I'm just gonna cheat because, my name is Sin. I don't care how big a weapon you use against me. I'm just gonna, it didn't exist. Whatever.
Okay, I didn't know about that much information. I just knew that something happened because Stars Group was kind of like a rival group to FOP, and it wasn't intentional. It was just more like, and then something happened, and rumors got spread around, and it made Stars Group harder to keep together. And I want to say they probably broke up before FOP broke up. I want to say.
Probably. You're gonna get treated to a save point soon, but you gotta get through a little more stuff.
Titus.
He's taking a dirt nap.
Titus. There's donuts over there. I think Yuna is over there naked. Oh, he woke.
You the naked comment that got him. Lol. And then we're just making terrible jokes at this scene of just disgusting destruction. Sin isn't even hurt. He's like, hey, look what I did. I'm so proud of killing all these people. Oh my god.
So I guess there was definitely a dark part of YouTube history for a lot of us that were either not involved directly or involved directly.
Mm-hmm.
What did you know about the whole Dying Dragon, Legendary Plumber, and Misty Dawn thing anyway? Because
what Stefan told me, and they basically hooked up playing Terraria and Star Wars: The Old Republic. Literally the only things I know about that whole situation. I also know it was really snaky and it was rude to Plumber. Misty just seemed not to care anymore about him. Basically, from what I understand of what Stefan told me.
Oh. I still talk to her, but I don't ever bring that up. I think I did remember something about their divorce, but I didn't prod her or anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, by the way, you could have chosen who lived or died earlier when you were talking to Luzu. You apparently chose to save Gata, which is the default decision, I guess. I mean, not like it really matters, right?
Well, let me.
Someone still has to die, and that's the problem. And here Titus goes. He's gone nuts.
Oh, okay. I have Plumber on Facebook. After finding out what Plumber did, at least even after the last straw, for me, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just not follow you anymore, and not really communicate with you anymore. I appreciate you when you did Mega Man. I was able to post my ZX videos to his videos, which kind of got my ZX playthrough some traffic.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still to this day my most viewed series on my channel. So
it's
I mean,
funny.
So at least I got that going for myself from that. But why can't she?
It would basically kill her. And here Titus goes. He's like, Dad, I want to talk to you. You can't be Sin. I have to prove this to myself. And then all of a sudden he can't go any further, and it's like, he gets pushed back.
So I think Dying Dragon and Misty Dawn are living together now.
Mm-hmm. That's what I know as well. The last I knew of it, really. Look at it go. He can't do it, but he's still gonna try.
Maybe I was angry.
He goes to nowhere.
I kept thinking of Xanarkand and my old man.
Also notice he's speaking in third person.
Mm-hmm. Well, because it's his story. Okay, you got an autosave, but there's a save point really close to here. There's no reason to do anything other than get it. Speaking of which, I have to use the restroom again. I will be back before the stream's over. Don't worry.
say you don't practice anymore. That you're tired.
Let them talk. I'm still the best.
They say you're no good because you drink all the time.
I can quit drinking whenever I want.
Then do it now.
What did you say?
You just said you can.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Why not today?
Why do today what you can leave for tomorrow? There he goes again, crying.
You can see why Titus hates Jecht.
Well, I mean, he isn't the most respectable father.
He's really not.
Or maybe it was just Sin's toxin playing tricks on my mind.
Sin is toxins? Wow, that's nice. There shouldn't be an apostrophe there.
Quick, Lulu's in the bathing suit.
How many died today? Yuna dancing again, and he's not dead. I mean, wouldn't that feel awkward to not be from this world and you're not dead and you get to watch someone dance to send people? Ugh.
I mean, there are some religions out there that, you know, have a different respect for the dead than others.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well. It's complicated. I'm not even gonna.
Look in Japan. This isn't to make fun of it. This is like, look in Japan. They have literal buildings where you can kill yourself. You can go and kill yourself in the forest. There are places literally dedicated that you can commit suicide.
They don't want those suicide forests. Let's be clear.
Well, I'm not saying like one of them is the places you can go and do these types of things. I mean, people make money off of being able to like rent a room to essentially hang yourself.
That's really disturbing. I don't understand the corporate culture that is Japan. There are items on this beach that you can't get again if you don't get them right now. They're all to your left. But I mean, if you want to hit the save point now and deal with this later, never mind. You got another cutscene.
Swift retreat.
Yevon was never here, of course.
What do you mean?
Those who turned from Yevon died, while the faithful live.
See, there's a chest.
Well, that was a tease.
I know.
I see.
This is Yuna's dancing.
Not anymore. Seymour, what you're about to do, don't do it.
But now, more than ever, you must be the people's strength, their confidence. Anyone else would be expected to show their sorrow.
Seymour. Ah!
But you are a summoner. You are Spira's hope. Until sin is defeated.
Yeah, that's real suspicious, isn't it, Eliza Bar?
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Are you afraid?
Lie to him.
Yuna, take me as your pillar of strength.
You're a bad man.
As Yuna Leska had her, Lord Zayon.
I want to punch him.
Passive aggressive today.
Until next week.
I hate Seymour.
Farewell.
I'm very much a fan of the Titus Yuna pairing, but that's for another time.
Okay. Titus and Yuna are shipped by Steve. Do we know it?
Also, Sora, Waka, and Lulu.
Well, I'm about to say, I thought they had a line of dead bodies over here. I'm like,
Oh, and you can't go over there. I think you have everything. I thought there was more on this beach. I feel like I'm being lied to right now. You might want to talk to everybody too. I think it's like one-time chance conversations. Wow. That's all she had to say? I never talked to Yuna in this sequence because I didn't know you could.
Sin is checked.
He came here today to show you that.
For a while,
Ah, or sorry. Stealing Oren's lines.
But that doesn't mean I believe you.
Sin is checked. He came here for you.
So he killed all those people just for a chance to see me?
No.
That's what Sin does. He wanted to show that to you. Do you know why?
How am I supposed to know?
So you would kill him. As long as he is Sin, Jecht will keep killing. He wants you to stop him.
You gotta be kidding. How do you know all of this anyway?
That's a good question, Titus. We'll know soon enough.
I'm not done talking to you. Don't you run away.
You're the one running.
I loved their conversation so much. Oh, Lulu's gone. You can't talk to her now. You ruined it.
You ruined it.
Thank you. Yeah, that's everything. No. So this part of the game is really depressing, I feel like. Like, this is the most depressing part of the game. There's a couple that come close after this, but this is as bad as it gets in my mind.
Well, I guess we have to continue this next depressing part next week.
Well, okay, so it's going to get a little less depressing next week. I can promise anyone who doesn't know anything about the game that much. Mostly you, Game Hunter. Anyway, thanks for having me. I had a ton of fun.
You just stop sharing this right here. Didn't have any real lag problems. This is kind of a good thing. This proves that my settings are working.
Yep. Actually, I want to check something before we go off call here. Advanced. Show video stats. We only skipped 41 frames on my end, and it was pretty good. So I just thought I would share that bit of information with you. Thanks again for having me. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, see ya. Is somebody even live right now?
I don't know.
Guess I'll check out Blind Way. I mean, Blind Man to see if he probably isn't.
I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, he's definitely live right now. Anyway, I'm out of here. You take care and have a good night, man.
You too. We're gonna raid Blind Man, and I also apologize for all the sneezing and the blow my nose. Well, I muted it to have to blow my nose, so we're gonna raid Blind Man, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for hanging around the stream, and I'll see you guys later.